my sad story about my cheating wife. I just need to get this off my chest. I'm a 33-year-old man, and my wife is 37. We've been together over 15 years, married for 8, with a 4-year-old daughter. We're originally from Poland, but moved to the UK to build a better life. Our relationship was always up and down, but we loved each other deeply. Every time things got hard, we found a reason to stay. When I first moved to the UK, I worked hard, saved money, and built a foundation so she could join me later. When she finally came, everything felt perfect again. Until one morning, I saw a message pop up on her phone. It said, "Hi, honey." I had never looked at her phone before, but that morning, something told me to check. What I saw was a conversation with a man she used to work with back in Poland. It wasn't fully explicit, but definitely not innocent. He was asking what she was wearing, and she replied telling him not to text too early because her husband might see. When I confronted her, she said it was just a friend from work. Nothing happened. I wanted to believe her, so I did. But something changed in me. From that day, I couldn't stop doubting. I kept checking her phone every now and then, hoping to find nothing. But deep down, I knew something was broken. A few years later, we bought a house and had our daughter. Life should have been good, but I developed a condition called ankylosing spondylitis, chronic inflammation in my spine that causes constant pain. My wife supported me for a while, but over time, she became distant. Then, around 3 years ago, I found new messages. Another man from work. This time, they talked about missing each other, about meeting in a hotel. She swore it was just stupid talk and begged me to believe her. I forgave her again, mostly because of our daughter. I didn't want her to grow up in a broken home. But 5 weeks ago, my gut told me something was wrong again. She was being secretive with her phone, deleting messages, staying late at work. So I set up a plan. I told her maybe we should separate and see other people, just to see her reaction. A week later, I got my answer. I found her messages with her new boss. He's 60 years old, married, with 2 kids. They were talking about spending nights together, booking hotels, making future plans, even sexting. When I confronted her, she blamed me for everything. She cried, told me I pushed her away, told me I made her feel lonely. But later, she finally admitted that she did cheat on me years ago with that first guy from Poland. She said they kissed, touched each other, but didn't go all the way. I didn't even know what to say. It felt like someone ripped my heart out. Now I've realized the awful truth. The first guy was married and trying to have kids. The second guy was married with 2 kids. The third guy, her boss, also married, also with 2 kids. 3 different men. 3 different betrayals. And yet, I still love her. I wish I didn't, but I do. She's told me she doesn't love me anymore and wants a divorce. We have a house, a mortgage, a child. It's all tangled together. I'm trying to stay calm for my daughter's sake, but every day feels like hell. I know I wasn't the perfect husband, my health issues, my insecurities, but I never cheated, never lied. I gave her everything. I just can't stop wondering if I ever really knew her. She says she'll stay with our daughter and we'll share custody. I don't want to destroy her or seek revenge. She's still the mother of my child. But I'm broken. I'm trying to be reasonable, to think clearly, to move forward without hate. It's hard, though. The woman I loved for half my life was lying to me for years. People tell me I should tell the wives of the men she cheated with. Maybe I will. They deserve to know the truth. But more than anything, I just want peace. I want to heal. I keep asking myself, did I really deserve this? Maybe I loved her more than I loved myself.